Hello Aces and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today I'm going to show you how to build the Dornier Do 27. Now if you remember from the last tutorial, or I think a couple tutorials ago, we built the Dornier Do 28. This is kind of its, I guess, predecessor. Now this plane is not as weird looking as the Do 28. It just looks more like what you would see as like a design from a Cessna 172 kind of thing. But it's a German-built plane, obviously, with the name Dornier. And so yeah, it's a very small and easy build. It's a very light aircraft. And now I built it in a military style one, but you can also build a civilian one as well. So when I list the materials on this thing, the materials will vary depending on the type of version you want to make. There's also different color schemes as well you can make for it and all that stuff. So this plane is very easy to make. There is only 3 layers on it, so it's very, very simple. And if you want to make it, here's what you're going to need. You are going to need black wool, buttons. Now depending on the material you want to make this, but I'm going to build it as I have it here. So I'm going to use dark gray wool, cobblestone slab, green wool, glass, nether brick fence, cobblestone wall, and that's it. That's literally it. So it's not even a full inventory of materials. Now, I'm actually going to build mine all gray first, and then at the end, if you want to build it like mine, I'm going to show you where to put all the camouflage. But like I said before, if you want to build it in your own color scheme or in a civilian colors or whatever, you could make it according to that. So, anyways, let's get started. Okay, to get started, you are going to lay down one black block here. You're going to put a button on it, and then you're going to have a gap of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you're going to have your other black piece of wool right here with your button. And then you are going to grab cobblestone wall, and you're just going to raise this up. You're going to build it up like this. So you're going to build it up on the inside part of the block as well. So you should have a gap of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're going to grab your gray wool, and you're just going to drag this over like that. You're going to come in by 2, and you're going to go 1, 2, and then you're going to have 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to do the same thing here. 1, 2, so like that. And then count coming off the back. You're going to go 1, 2, and then this will be 3 altogether. So you're going to add 2 more, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, like that. Do the same thing on the other side, so 2 and 3. And then you're just going to fill this in. And then on all the corners, you're going to have slabs, just like this. Like that. And don't put any slabs on this part, because this part actually kind of just sticks right out of the plane, as you can see right here. And there's one more thing we can do, and that is place this little exhaust in here. So you're going to come right to this set of 2 blocks here, and you are going to place a cobblestone wall right here, and you're just going to make a backwards L shape, just like that. And that finishes the first layer. We will get on to the next one. Okay, so one slight little thing, I accidentally made this part too long, so you're just going to cut this off by 1, and you're going to put a slab like that. Alright, let's go on to the next part. Okay, for the next part, you're going to come to the front, and you're going to put 2 blocks going out, and then you're going to have a 1, 2, and 3, and then you're going to have 7, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you're just going to have a 2 or a 3. You're going to have a 3 here, and then you're going to have a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. And then you're going to have 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you have 7, and then you have a 3, just like that. So that kind of gives you the base of the plane there. And what we can actually do too is we can start laying down for the interior of the plane. So as you can see, kind of have an interior here. So what you're going to do for that is you're just going to put 3 blocks, black blocks here for your instrument panel, and this you could just fill up. This is where the engine would go into the plane, and then you're just going to put some blocks back here, and this will be for your little cabin area. So now we will move on to the next part. Okay, so actually two more things before. We're gonna place the tail wheel, and there's just two slabs that go right into, I believe it is, yeah, it's like right here. Yeah, there's two slabs that go right in here. And then for your tail wheel, you're just going to come in by two, and you're just going to put two down, and then you're going to have your black block here for your back wheel. So now what you're going to do is you're just going to place 3 blocks of glass going over, like, for your cockpit, and then you're just going to add some blocks coming right up to here. And actually, no, these slabs get moved down here. Let me just double check. Yeah, they get moved right down to there. Okay. And then this is going to go until it's lined up on here, and then this is going to go 1 over, and then you're just going to have 3 at the back, just like that. And then you're going to have it going over like this. And then you're going to come back to this middle section, and there's just 2 windows that you're going to place. So you're going to leave 1 block here, you're going to cut these 2 out, and you're going to have 2 windows in here. You do the same thing here, and those will make your windows. And then you're just going to place a little button here, and this will basically act as like a little door handle, so you can open up the door. And you're going to have them on both sides. I think I have them on both sides on mine. Let me just double check. Yes, I do. So that pretty well, you're just going to have a button on the front here. So that pretty well finishes the main fuselage of the plane, because the next thing we're going to do is going to be the back wing here. And then we're just going to basically, we'll put the rudder in next as well. And then we'll just put the roof of the plane with the main wings on top. So yeah, the fuselage is pretty well done. So let's go do that. Okay, so for the back wings, you're going to come right to the back. You're going to leave 1 space, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be a 2, and then it's going to come in, and then you're just going to attach it back into with this block. So that will be your tail wings. So we'll do the same thing on the other side in case you guys get a bit confused. You're going to come right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're going to place 1 more block ahead. And then you're going to make like this little L shape like that. And then you are going to just attach it. And then you can just fill it in. And now for the rudder, you're going to fill up a couple of blocks. I believe it's, if I go check on mine, yeah, you're just going to fill up 2 blocks from the back here. 1, 2. And then you're going to go 1, 2, and 3. And then it's basically just gets built up like that. So you're gonna have 2, and then basically a step pattern. So 2, 1, like 3, and 4, pretty much. And I believe, yeah, you can fill up 1 more of that. So now, oh, and you can build up this wall, and you might as well just fill in behind here too. But actually, don't do that yet, because it will be a good placement for where we put the roof of the plane. But like later on, you can fill that in. You can build up this wall at least, though. Okay, so let's go put the roof and the wings on, and then we'll be done this tutorial. Oh, and the propellers too, so after that, we'll be done. Okay, so for the roof of the plane, you are just going to put cobblestone slabs on each of the windows. You're just going to come over, right up until the glass, like where the window glass is here, the cabin glass. And then you go 1, 2, 3. Oh no, just a 2. And then you're going to have a 1 covering this, and you do the same thing on the other side. So you have a 2 there. And then you're going to have to come up by 1, and then you're just going to place this on top. And you're going to have to fill in that little section there, and then you can just build up your roof like that. And then where the wings go is right here at the front. You're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to have 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You're gonna come out. And it's gonna be 12, and then you're going to just connect this back like that. And do the same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then your 12th block, and then you're just going to connect it like so. And then you're just going to fill it up like that. So let's just put the propeller on. So for the propeller, we already placed the button on it. You're just going to put 2 nether brick fence posts, just like that. Or you can use dark oak wood fence, whatever fence you want to use. I'd recommend the darker ones, as it's kind of a more modern plane, so it would have more black colored propeller. So now, I didn't mention this at the beginning, but there are some, like, because I built a military variant, it does have the German markings on it. So if you wanted to make that, I'll just show you really quickly, and I'll also show you some of the camouflage. But if you're doing a civilian version, then you don't need to worry about this part at all, because it's obviously a civilian plane, so you could pretty well click off the tutorial because we are pretty much done. But if you did enjoy, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next tutorial. But if you want to stay to know how to build a military version, especially that's basically exact to mine, then you guys could stay with me for a little bit. So you're just going to grab a few more materials. You're going to grab quartz slab, nether brick slab, and black carpet. And then for here, you're just going to leave 1. You're going to cut out 3. And then I would recommend just putting all quartz on. And then right in the middle, you're going to cut out and put your cross pattern here. And then just to make it more black colored, you're going to put some carpet on top. You do the same thing on the other side. So you are going to place, you're going to skip 1, and you're just going to delete 3. And then you're just going to fill it in. You're going to cut the middle and put your cross pattern as nether brick slab. And then you're just going to put carpets on top. So now, if you wanted to do some of this camouflage that I did on my plane, so we'll do the rudder first. I basically just did this entire layer. I just changed it to green, so the 3 and 2, and part of the 4, but I left 1 block of the gray. And for the front, I put a green block here, and then there's going to be 1 block here. Just want to see what I did, because I have to go back and forth just to see what I did. Okay, and then this side here, it's all turned to green, and there's 1 block here of green. And on this side of the plane, 1, 2, 3. And if we go on, we'll do this side, we'll do the right side of the plane first. And that's just basically 1 here, then just a backwards L, upside down L. So there's just 1 here, and then you're just going to cut out like that. So that's what I did for this side of the plane, and then for the other side, it's just another upside down L. And then it's basically just pretty much this part gets filled in. So this side, you just cut out this, so like where you have your 2 blocks here, you're just gonna make an upside down L, so like it should look like this. And then I just gotta double check. Camouflage is sometimes quite hard to do, especially if I'm trying to make it exact to how I built it originally. And then pretty much it gets cut out like this, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2 at the bottom. And that's pretty much about what I did. I didn't really bother with the wings and the tail wings because they're there's not really any greenish material I can use for any of that. I mean, I suppose you could. Can we place green carpet on the top? You can. I suppose you probably could do something with the wings too with green carpet. But I just chose for this build not to do it. Maybe I'll do it or so, but I'm sure you guys, if you're good at making camouflage, you can camouflage the wings out as well. So, but anyways, that finishes this tutorial. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, please make sure to give it a like, subscribe if you want to see more of these types of builds, and I'll see you guys on the next one later.